Get on your knees, down on your knees. You better believe. Hell to the king, hell to the king. That'll be me, that'll be me. Get on your knees, down on your knees. You better believe. Hell to the king, hell to the boy. That'll be me.
What up, YouTube? So, the other day I was scrolling through Twitter like I usually do, and I came across this tweet from a popular YouTuber who does anime content, and his name is Nux Taku. And the tweet said, God of High School is better than Tower of God.
I don't know where you're receiving this information from, but it is inaccurate.
And the reason I'm making this video is because I was confused by the tweet. I didn't know what God of High School was, and I was confused as to why he was comparing it to a show that just finished part of its first season. So I went through the comments like I usually do, trying to see what people said, and it was a bunch of people agreeing with him. So I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like, what is this God of High School show? So right now, I think it's a good idea for all of us to watch the trailer, and you'll get to see what I didn't get to see before I started the show. So let's watch the trailer real quick.
今じゃなきゃダメなの？
友達をたくさん作るんだ、森。
かける者は己のプライド、信じる者は己の拳、望む願いは何でも叶う。
俺はさ、いろんな奴と戦って強くなりたいんだ。
俺は負けるわけにはいかないんだ。金が欲しい。
私は家の剣術道場を立て直すため。
All right, boom. So we watched the trailer and we can see that basically the premise of the show is a bunch of high schoolers fighting in a tournament to, I guess, see who's the best, as tournaments go. But unlike you, I watched the first episode of the show. So if you're going to watch the rest of this video instead of coming back to it after you watch the first episode, I'm going to spoil the first episode because that's just what I'm about to get into. So while watching this show, I was a little baffled because in the first scene, the main character was chasing after a purse snatcher on a bike. Mind you, the purse snatcher was on a motorcycle. So it's like, how in the hell is he keeping up with him? Because, motorcycles' top speed is way over anything a bicycle can hit. So for him to be going that fast, he's crazy. And then you see two of the other main characters come in during this action sequence of him trying to get the purse snatcher, and the three of them combine to defeat the perp. And I'm pretty sure, however this tournament goes, one of the three of them is going to make it out of the tournament as a victor. And I honestly don't know where this show is going. So hopefully, as the show progresses, we'll find out. But I found something interesting that the main character, and I'm sorry I'm drawing a blank. I honestly forget his name. But he beat one of the people, the administrators that's hosting the tournament. So for him to be that good with a bunch of other randoms is crazy. So I'm predicting that he'll be maybe top 3 scenario, but I feel like they're gonna BS him and not let him win for some reason. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And I like the idea that in the show that whatever martial arts you train is how you get to come into the tournament. Like if you use swords, your fists, your feet, however you get right, that's how you fight in the show. And I don't know. I just wanted to put you guys onto the show since I got put on from the Twitterverse. Now, hopefully in a few weeks, once the show gets going, whatever, we can actually see if Nux was right about if God of High School is better than Tower of God. Now, I honestly think it's a little too early to judge one episode show versus a 12 episode, but I could be wrong. The first episode could be that strong, and hopefully you guys go watch it and you can tell me yourselves. But I think the show brings something that a lot of animes right now don't bring, you know, the classic martial arts tournament, just get busy in the ring with somebody else kind of idea instead of like magic or spells or stuff like that. I don't know if that's in the show, but I think it's just straight martial arts. But hopefully we get to see a lot of development in their skills, even though some of them are kicking people out the ring. Like, what? But thank you for listening. Hit the subscribe button. Give this video a like. Once you watch the video, please come back and let me know what you think. And hopefully, through these next few weeks, we can engage in God of High School together and see just what the tournament is for and what the victor, like what the head administrator has planned for the victor. Because clearly, if they're the God of High School, the Earth must be in trouble or something. But, you know, let me know in the comments what you guys think about the first episode.